First promoter, tell me about it.
First promoter, yeah. So I mean, I'm deep in affiliate land right now. Have been for probably this cycle actually. So the last 2 months. This is the end of our cycle now. So part of that has been using our affiliate tool, our old affiliate tool. I've been rebuilding the program. So to be honest with you, when I first started working on it, I wasn't paying much attention to the tool anyway because it's not really what I had to focus on. But I had this niggle at the back of my head that first promoter is feeling a little bit worse for wear these days. It's, there's so many options, and to be honest, my finger was kind of almost hanging on the cancel button because we were going to shut down the old one anyway. It wouldn't have been a problem to move. But actually, the day that I was thinking about it, I noticed something pop up on the dashboard: First Promoter 2.0. Which is cool. And I mean, First Promoter have been around for a long time. How long have we been using First Promoter?
Oh, since the beginning. Our program has been on First Promoter since Alitu launched. So 2018.
Wow, cool. And that was
19. Yeah. And that was
How long have they been around before that? Any idea?
Oh, no idea. Haven't a clue.
No idea.
Yeah. No,
they've been around a while though. They've been around a while, and they always felt like a kind of stalwart of the affiliate software industry. But so 2.0 is really cool, and it fixes pretty much all of the things that were forcing me away. And really interestingly, I got in touch with their support, and I asked them, because I knew I was going to talk about it on the podcast today, and I asked them, what are the things that you guys are most excited about in 2.0? Because for me, it was general UX. It felt faster. It felt easier to find things. That was really good. And it had broadcast emails. The thing that I didn't even notice, and broadcast emails, by the way, I don't know why they weren't in V1.0, but I'm very thankful that you added it. But the thing that I didn't realize wasn't in 1.0, because I hadn't really used it much in any anger, certainly before I'd started working on the program. I didn't realize that there wasn't any way to associate a discount code in Stripe with a promoter in First Promoter. So it meant that people who are on our affiliate program who are podcasters or who are making video content primarily, who aren't bloggers primarily, essentially, all they have to work with is an affiliate link, which is really useless for a podcaster because they'd have to read out alitu.com/?_FBREF equals and then your code. So it just didn't work at all. So I think that really excluded a lot of the people that were in there. And I kind of took it for granted while I was using the 2.0 beta that this was just part of First Promoter, but it turns out it wasn't. And this is one of the things that they raised. And they were really, really kind, actually, and put me in touch with the founder of First Promoter, who was kind enough to give me a bit of a quote to build on a conversation that we were having on the pod a couple of episodes ago. Remember we were talking about affiliate marketing,
where's it got to, what stages it's at, all that stuff. Yeah, totally. Yep.
Yeah, and it kind of felt like we didn't get to a point with it. I think it was mostly a rant, and it was like, these are all the things that I've been looking at, and this is kind of how it's been going. But it was a really nice opportunity to get a bit of perspective from someone that's actually like really deep in that industry. So Virgil from First Promoter came back and said that old school commission-based affiliate marketing is stronger than ever, especially now with the rise of AI products. I'm not actually sure exactly what he meant by that. I'll maybe need to go back and double check. And then he said, in B2B, we don't really see much in the way of pay by post marketing approaches, so that kind of affiliate type stuff. And in B2C, we're seeing a really big shift from traditional referral links to personalized coupon code tracking while keeping the commission-based model. That just kind of got my brain churning a bit, and it made me realize that the bit that I was missing, the really obvious thing, like why is it that affiliate marketing feels different right now? It's in a different place. It is evolving, but I'm not exactly sure why or in what way. And we touched on this. We actually kind of figured it out while we were talking, right? We talked about the move away from blogs as the go-to like affiliate marketing type channel. Like if someone's going to start a channel these days, a content channel, it's probably not going to be a blog for most people. It's going to be a podcast or a TikTok or a YouTube channel or any of these other things. They get a lot of traffic at the moment. And affiliate links just aren't compatible with that at all. So anyway, this is a really long-winded way to say that I wasn't like completely wrong, but it was actually a lot simpler and a lot more obvious. And it's just that the old way of affiliate programs working with links isn't compatible with the content that is most being made and consumed now.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, what's the solution then? Like, how are they working on all the new types of content then? Like, what? So have you got a sense of all the new different ways that they're trying to run an affiliate program?
Well, they've put focus on two things. They've put focus on the discount code model. So the discount code works in the same way as an affiliate link would. So I can say on this podcast, head over to alitu.com and at the checkout use discount code creator toolbox, and that'll give you 50% off your first month. That is actually a real code, by the way, if you want to snag a cheap first month.
Nice.
And that will get tracked for a promoter and affiliate of ours in the same way as their link. And it's a nice, really elegant solution, right? Because a discount code you can easily give away on a podcast. Yeah. And there's newer tools that had that as a focus, I think, that had that built in. But it's just interesting to see a kind of stalwart of the industry like First Promoter realize this is the way things are heading. This is the way the wind is blowing. You know, it's not blogs, it's not links, it has to be words, it's spoken. The other thing about a discount code is that it opens up a really easy way for you to partner with people who are networkers, like professional talkers and meet and greeters. You know what I mean? So that's really interesting. But yes, that's part of the focus, is getting those discount codes in there and kind of supporting the new type of content that exists just now, where a lot of affiliates are using or making content. And the other thing is, I think they're starting to put a bit more focus on the relationship and communication aspect. Like I said, it surprised me that they didn't have broadcast emails in there as a standard thing. Ideally, I'd love to see one-to-one emails in there, and that would save me from like hopping and jumping all over my inbox all the time. But yeah, it's a good move, and they certainly made noises to the effect of being aware that that's the direction that things are going, that it's going to become much more about relationships, much more about communication, and not just, you know, giving people a link and saying have at it.
Yeah, that's interesting. Do you know, it obviously just hadn't come up the way we were running our previous affiliate program, because I didn't even know it didn't do that.
Yeah,
frankly. Yeah. We weren't really doing it that way. So,
and it just, it's a shame. So many of those people are podcasters, and we never actually gave them away, but we never thought about it because we were old school blogging affiliate marketers, right? You know?
Yeah. It's all links. It's all links. You want to get, I mean, even like the way we kind of got around that, I suppose, the way I always thought about linking people to things in audio was always just short links. So we used a lot of short links. We had, in fact, I created a shorter URL at one point, which was podhost.me. So podhost.me/anything would redirect to thepodcasthost.com/. And so we just had podhost.me/first promoter, or podhost.me/Rode microphone, or whatever. And that did work okay, but yeah, it still has to be remembered, doesn't it? It's not quite as, it's not as catchy as coupon code creator toolbox. Yeah, so that's cool.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. One other thing, just before move on. Actually, I've got a quick discussion I want to have with you, but maybe after your second thing. They're adding a new feature, which I'm quite excited to keep an eye on, because it could be cool since we're already using the platform. I think we definitely will stay with these changes. I'm pretty satisfied anyway. They're going to be adding I'm not sure they've actually announced this publicly, but they're going to add a marketplace, an affiliate marketplace. Not something that other people aren't doing, but and the thing is, it's all down to the execution. And the thing that's really interesting about First Promoters, they've been around for so long. You know, there's a lot of people already know their brand. So if they do start a marketplace and they can kind of hit the ground running with it and market it right, I think it could be really good and ideal for people like us who are already customers. But yeah, if you're looking for a new affiliate management tool, do try First Promoter. I don't know if you'll by default have 2.0 enabled, but there'll be a little bar in the top of the screen that you can press to try it out, and it's really good. It's good. I recommend it. Perfect. So thanks to Virgil and Louis for helping me out with a few
great stuff.